my gosh. I just squeaked. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. So I got an email the other day from FabFitFun about their very first celebrity collaboration, like curating a special box for FabFitFun, and it happened to be Paris Hilton, which I definitely feel like Paris Hilton is having a resurgence as of late. Of course, Paris was like everywhere and huge, you know, back in my day. I was just about to list off the things that I remember Paris Hilton from, and the first thing that came to mind was The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, but I don't think that's right. The Simple Life. What is that? Are you just eating plastic? But anyway, the early 2000s was just like very Paris Hilton heavy. So she is coming back and apparently now working with FabFitFun. So that is what we have here. We have a Paris Hilton curated box. And what we have here is a crazy looking mess. So I just did this makeup for an unboxing of Ice Cream Beauty, and then I was wearing an orange shirt and I was like, well, that just doesn't match. So I put this on and it somehow looks even worse. But I figured with this makeup, it was very appropriate to do a Paris Hilton unboxing. So let's go ahead and get on into it. This is something that is available to purchase. I think it's like 79 bucks or something. So I'm excited to see what is in here. I personally am not a huge fan of like what I perceive to be the Paris Hilton style. So I'm a little concerned about what might be in here, but also excited. This is also called Sliving, Summer of Sliving, which I've just now learned from this definition. It's a playful mashup of slang and living. So sliving. Well, apparently it was coined by Paris Hilton in 2019, but this is the very first time I'm hearing of it. Did she ever get That's Hot trademarked? Ooh, lots of pink crinkles. I'm definitely keeping these. That'll go into my crinkle bag. The very first thing I'm seeing here is Summer Fridays. Ooh, lip butter balm. That actually sounds really nice. I guess Summer Fridays is the brand. I've never heard of that before, but like I hope it's the color of this box because I like that kind of dustiest shade. This is a silky 100% vegan lip balm that conditions smooth, parched lips while providing a touch of sheer beige color. Okay, that is right up my alley. I'm excited about this. This little chunk of hair it has a mind of its own. What are you doing? I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe off the lip color that I'm currently wearing. It's an okay lip color. It's just a little too picturing. Just a light sheer touch of beige color is something. Oh my goodness, I got myself a little tiny mustache. I wiped off some of the foundation over my lips and there was just like a little like left. Ooh, I like that. I do like that. I almost wish there was a tiny touch more color to it. I basically like it to look like I'm almost wearing nothing on my lips, but actually having just a little something on there. This is almost there. This has a touch of color to it, but it is a little bit on like the paler side. However, it feels really good and I could definitely see myself getting a lot of use out of this. I mean, it basically just looks like a clear gloss, but it does feel really nice. It is nice and smooth, not sticky at all. Yeah, not sticky. And it does have like a little bit of flavor to it, like kind of a nice, not necessarily like a super heavy like vanilla cakey flavor, but just a little hinty touch. A little touch of vanilla. All right, I think this like extremely pink lid is throwing off the color balance of my computer. All right, so the first item in here I do really like. I'm surprised. Again, I have this vision in my head of Paris Hilton, like in the juicy tracksuit, holding her tiny dog with like a bedazzled purse and like huge rhinestone sunglasses. That is how I remember Paris. So I'm like surprised this isn't like a bright hot pink lip gloss, but I'm sure her style is more refined and a bit different than like, you know, the early 2000s. Or maybe not. I think I'm seeing some rhinestones in there. Yo, I think those are rhinestones. We'll get to the shiny bits in just a second, but next up here we have from Topicals. This is a faded brightening clearing eye mask. I'm assuming these are just like little eye boomerangs that go underneath your eyes. Yeah, okay, so they're just little packs of eye masks in here. You get 6 pairs. It says apply a clean under eyes for 15 minutes and then use 2 to 3 times a week. And then for stubborn discoloration, follow up with faded serum. I really didn't think like dark under eyes were necessarily discoloration, but like, what did I think dark circles were? I mean, I guess they are discolored because they're darker than like the rest of your skin, but I didn't think it was something like, you know, dark spots or like a melasma or something that is actually like a darkening of the skin itself. I just thought it was something that, you know, not getting enough rest, being dehydrated, being stressed, like that kind of stuff. I thought it was more of like something within that caused the dark circles. But I like the packaging of this. I think it's cute. I like their little like faded logo and yeah, dark circle patches. All right, next up here, I'm gonna go for the rhinestones. Might as well. Oh, they're earrings. Oh no, I don't got ear holes. Well, technically I still have like one and maybe like a quarter ear hole. This one I tried it the other day. I had some earrings in my hand and I was like, I'm just gonna shove them in and see what happens. And they actually popped through. On this side I could get a pair of earrings in. And then I tried over here, like a quarter of the way in, maybe half of the way in, and then hit like a wall. It wouldn't go in past that. But I did keep trying to just really like poke it through. Unfortunately, I don't think that's a great idea because it did end up getting like a little infected. So I personally would suggest, like, if you got your ears pierced at age 7 and a Claire's in your mall that is now, like, you know, deserted, and you decided to stop wearing earrings a little while ago and your ears just kind of grew up, maybe don't try to just jam the first earring you can find, like, into it to reopen up the hole. Maybe not the best idea. But also, speaking of Claire's, oh wow, this look at those rhinestones. And not only are they massive rhinestone star earrings, they have these like little jangly bits in the back. You got some silver fringe hanging off the back of the studs. I honestly don't think I've ever seen that before, where like there's a decoration that is going through the little like loop-de-loop in the back of the earring. That's new, that's different. It has some instructions on the back here. It says, love me unconditionally, but then it also says, go gentle. I'm very delicate. I cannot swim. Perfumes, no thanks, I'm allergic. And then keep me safe at night. So I mean, there's a lot of responsibility to take on with these earrings. Oh my gosh, why do I feel like these would be a nightmare to try to get on? The extra weight from the little fringe here is really pulling on the back piece. It's quite hard to hold the little earring backing to actually like get this on. Should I even try this on? I feel like if I don't hold on to these and I don't keep these, I'd hate to like put it through my ear, but I want to give you guys like an idea. So I'm just gonna hold it. Oh my heavens, with this makeup and these earrings, I'm ready for like a 1980s bachelorette party in Nashville. That's where I'm headed. All right, so everybody has, oh, they kind of look like shooting stars. Okay, maybe that's what they're going for. Instead of just like, you know, like a bedazzled sheriff's button, it's like a shooting star. That's kind of cute. Now, everybody has different styles and stuff. This personally just isn't my style. You can't really tell right now based on the amount of like blue glitter on my eyelids, but this really isn't my personal style. However, I'm sure there are a ton of people that would really like these earrings, or they're wanting to wear them for something special. And also, like I said, this is exactly the kind of stuff I was expecting to see in a Paris Hilton curated box, because like this is what I think of when I think of Paris Hilton. Shiny, silver, rhinestone, a little over the top. This is what I think of. Next up here, this makes sense for like a summertime box. This is a Super Spritz Face Mist 50 SPF sunscreen. The packaging of this also looks very 1980s to me. 1980s Florida with the writing and the little palm trees. Even like the colors and the stripes down here. It says this is a daily face mist sunscreen for home, office, or pool, so you can just kind of use it whenever. It's also an invisible finishing mist, so like kind of like a setting spray. It doesn't necessarily say that it's like, you know, for on top of makeup or like will help your makeup or anything, so maybe not a setting spray. It's lightly scented with coconut cucumber, and then it has caffeine in it. I really do hate spraying things in my face, but I do want to give this a sniff because I feel like it's gonna smell very summertimey. Ooh, that's a very nice mist. Oh my god. Instantly transported back to being like 9 years old at the beach. I used to go to the beach much more often when I was younger. I rarely go nowadays, but back in the day, me and the family would pack up that 1999 Toyota Corolla and we would cruise down to Myrtle Beach. Because if you're from this area, if you're going to the beach, you're going to Myrtle Beach. Shoving all of our boogie boards and stuff in the back of the trunk. We have a cooler so we can take sandwiches and drinks to the beach. That is what that smells like. It basically just smells like sunscreen, but like, I don't know, somehow it being vaporized into the air like that just really transported me back. Next up in this box, we have 2 boxes. Both look compelling for different reasons, but I'm gonna go with this one here because it's mysterious. It's from Dime. Stay sexy. Okay, will do. Ooh, are these gonna be sunglasses? So next up here, we have a little pouch. I'm assuming these are a pair of sunglasses. Oh my gosh. I just squeaked. Remember me talking about the pink juicy tracksuits, you know, holding the tiny dog with like the sparkly silver rhinestones? Well, this is the pair of sunglasses that you wear with that outfit. I don't know how well this is gonna show up, but these sunglasses are mirrored with like a pink violet like screening. Also, because they're mirrored, you're gonna be able to see all my junk, so I'm just gonna keep my head up like this. These sunglasses are Spring Break 2005, but then if you add in these earrings, this is like Red Carpet 2005. Teen Choice Awards, this is what you're wearing. Mirrored sunglasses. It's been a minute. It has been a hot minute since I've seen anybody wear a pair of mirrored sunglasses, especially pink mirrored sunglasses. My goodness, this is honestly paying off to be more Paris Hilton than I could have ever imagined. We started off so mild with that light beige lip gloss, and then all of a sudden, bam, rhinestones and mirrored sunglasses. All right, and that brings me to the final item inside of the box, which is this tiny little, let me actually get it out, is this tiny little like record player looking thing. What is this? this. This is from CYLO. It is a mini retro wireless speaker. Oh, okay, so just a little speaker. Well, that's kind of cute. I'm assuming it's like a Bluetooth device, or you can like plug your phone into it or something. That's pretty adorable. I wonder if they did like a collaboration with them or something, because the front of this matches the box so well, or they just happened to find like this that matched. I don't know. Oh, it's so little. It's so cute. It's just a little tiny like faux record player. There's a little dial in the front. I don't think it actually spins. You just press it, and then the arm here with the needle and thing, I don't really think it does anything. It'd be kind of cute if it spun like as it played. That would be fun. And then it has like a Bluetooth setting, a SD card setting, and then an aux. It does look a little icky around the edges. Maybe that's just something from packaging or shipping or something. It looks kind of icky around the edges, like there's some gunky stuff around it, but maybe that's just something that happened when they were putting it together. But yeah, on the back there are all the little connections. You have the aux, you have something that's not an aux, a USB, and a TF, whatever TF that is. I'm sorry, I'm not good at jokes. And oh, like, you know what, this actually does like kind of spin when I turn it, so maybe as you're playing stuff it does spin. Let me see, how do you do this? Is there like an on button? I'm gonna turn it to Bluetooth and see if I can get it connected to my speaker, which is kind of hard, honestly. I'm gonna use tweezers. There we go. And then I'm gonna see if I can get it to connect to my phone. It might need charging. It does come with like a little cord. And there's no like on off button anywhere, so I don't really know how you tell if it's like powered on. How do you work phones? Where's Bluetooth? Turned on my Bluetooth, and again, I have no idea like if there is any charge on this. I have no idea how to tell if it is on or not on, because there's nothing lighting up and there's no power button. Maybe the thing starts spinning if it's on. I honestly and truly do not know, but that's cute. So basically it's just a little Bluetooth speaker. It would be cool if it was like, I was gonna say like an actual like real functioning cute pink record player, because this is a $79 box, and even like little record players, you can get them for like 49 bucks. So it would be cool if this actually could play records and still actually function as like a Bluetooth speaker or radio, something like that. Because honestly, there's a lot of newer record players that are super cheap, because even though this is really cute, I can't imagine this would cost too much. Bluetooth speakers nowadays are just so common, they're everywhere, so I can't imagine this would cost too much. It is $27.98 on Amazon, 28 bucks at Walmart, so in the $28 range is how much you can get this for. So it is very cute. Hopefully it works well. It would have just been nice to have seen something maybe a little bit more substantial and kind of an expensive box. Alright you guys, so that was everything inside of the very first celebrity curated FabFitFun box, and I do think this is an interesting idea. I think it's fun. Maybe a Paris Hilton isn't like the celebrity I would pick to get a curated selection from, because like I feel like our styles are so super different. Again, don't take this into account. You see like the mess around like the bright blue eyeshadow and the pink eyeshadow, bird nest on my head and sweatshirt. That's kind of my typical look. Things are a little bit more subtle every day. So for me, getting like a pair of pink mirrored sunglasses, a giant pair of rhinestone earrings, that wouldn't be my typical everyday go-to. So I just feel like the style isn't necessarily my favorite, and I think it's a little bit expensive. So a standard FabFitFun is like $49 something if you get the subscription. And I personally really enjoy FabFitFun. They do sponsor me. This video isn't sponsored. They just sent this to me just like, hey, this is a thing we have. So this is not a sponsored video. I'm not getting paid to make this video, but sometimes they do sponsor me. But like just in case they don't want to sponsor me, I still get my own subscription just to make sure I don't miss any. So I do really enjoy FabFitFun, but I definitely like the price point of the standard FabFitFun better, and personally the items that come inside. Now, if you're a big Paris Hilton fan and you think this is really cool that she curated it, or if this is more of your style with like the pink and the shiny, that kind of stuff, then I could see how somebody would really enjoy this box. But for me personally, it wouldn't be my favorite out of the FabFitFun things I've received. But I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about this box. What was your favorite item? What was your least favorite item? Do you think I can pull off pink mirrored sunglasses? These are very important questions that I'd love to know the answers to. So that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me. And I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!